She was saying, I took Toby's Instagram, I didn't even know it, and she also was saying, you know, look into my eyes, like this is true, this is real.
Your wife posted something, was it on your birthday?
Yeah, it was on my birthday.
Did you see that before it went, before the
No,
world saw
I did
that?
not.
It was one of the most honoring tributes I've ever seen.
Oh.
For anybody, right?
What shocked me was that she put a picture of herself on there. Like, she just doesn't like social media and stuff. So, like,
what was behind that? We'll talk about what she said in a second, but what was behind her putting her picture on
well,
there?
I think she was saying, I took Toby's Instagram, I didn't even know it, and she also was saying, you know, look into my eyes, like this is truth, this is real, this is not faking it. This is who I am. Look into the eyes of his wife, and if your wife or if you can tell you this, then it's truth.
I know what she said. What did it mean? What did you hear your wife say when you read that?
I think I heard her saying what she demands of me always. My life isn't the stage. My life is who I am at home. My life is how I treat my kids and how I treat her and how I treat the people in this town. We happen to be in Franklin right now. This is where I live, and when I go down and get my coffee, it's how I talk to that barista, and that's who I am, not who I am on stage. But hopefully, they're consistent, and that was her point. They're consistent. He's not faking it up there, and I always tell people backstage. I've told you this before. Yeah. Backstage should be so beautiful that it just flows over into on stage, into the audience. Mm-hmm. But if the backstage is everybody hating on each other, yep, and then you walk on stage and it's like you act like everything's fine, then that's hypocritical. And I want to be real everywhere.
Yeah, when she said something about the way you lead your family, and I just was like, oh man, right? And we get asked even in our job, well, how are they really, or
yeah,
and who are they really? And I don't know you really, like your
right,
your family or your wife, but to see her, I don't know, it affected me. I couldn't even imagine how it would affect you, and especially in this year, to say that you led our family well. Man, every man wants that, right? To go, I want to lead myself well, but I want to lead my family well. So it was touching. It was a moment.
Amanda challenges me a lot as a person, as a husband, as a dad, and even as an artist. And I think one of the things she would say is, if you're out there doing what you're doing, is what you're doing here what it is there? She always asks me that, and I think she pushes me to be a better man, and I really, really mean that from my heart.
I love to see. I think the world loves to see a man that loves his wife and a wife that loves her husband. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's just like she would say to me, why do you post things on social media? Why do you post them? Like, why do you feel the need to do that? Like when we're at home, and I don't do a lot. I'm not a big social media guy. I'm talking like once every 2 weeks. But when I see the response of me just being a dad, and playing basketball with my sons, or taking a walk with Marley, or loving my wife well, I see a lot of people saying, we loved seeing you as a dad, and it inspires me to be a better dad, or inspires me. And I'm like, well, that's why, because it's real and it's authentic. It's not like me acting like I'm a good dad. And I just think isn't that what we're supposed to do, is sharpen each other, make each other want to be. I know that happens to me. When I watch Torrin Wells with his kids, I'm like, I want to be that good a dad. You know what I mean? That's what we're supposed to do.
Yeah.
That's what we're supposed to do. That, to me, that's positive social media, not, grasping for some publicity.